What's up, y'all? Keontae Marone here. I just wanted to make this quick video. I was inspired by Luke Forsyth. His last video talked about AI in the film making Hollywood industry. I want to give my two cents about the whole thing because it's inspired this video. There's a viral clip going on with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. It's an AI generated scene. It just took like 2 sentences to make the scene. They're fighting on a rooftop, and it looks like something that Hollywood will make. And another filmmaker, the writer for Deadpool, pretty much commented saying like we're cooked. But he also elaborated on why. I'm not saying he's for anti, but just saying how this could change the industry. And I can't help but agree, but it depends on what you're using it for. Now, the opinion I'm saying right now is just my own opinion. This could change within years, or it might stay the same. I think I'm not afraid of AI when it comes to filmmaking, just because what makes filmmaking is the realism, the humanity of it. He also brought up in a video like it may not he didn't say it may be bad or anything like that, but he said it could bring opportunities for filmmakers who may not have this Hollywood budget to do an action scene or whatever, like sci-fi. I could 100% seen that be used. I used it, not video, just a photo, because I'm not the greatest at Photoshop. But I won't do it again. I talked to a guy, and he's an animator. He was like very much strongly against it. I get it. I just did it for convenience because I just needed one photo. I'm not going to make scenes out of using AI. But I think what could be fearful for a lot of people in the industry, obviously, is that quick accessibility. And it's just for right now. It's like I can sit back and say, oh, well, that won't be you can type Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt fighting on a thing, and that's it but for right now. You obviously see how much money they're putting into AI, billions into it, because they think it's the next gold rush. That's just my personal opinion on it. And because of that, we're not going to hear, it's not the end of AI for now. I think it will be like a bubble. It will pop sooner or later, but until then, we still have to live with the reality of the push behind AI. But I mainly want to get along the lines of AI could ruin that for sure for like certain production companies, but it depends on what type of work you make. Now, for that action scene, I can see that being very convenient and taking up less time because you don't have to pay the actors, you don't have to go do all that stuff. I can see why AI would be used for a convenience thing. But me personally, this is just my opinion. I'm not afraid of AI mainly because of the humanity of it, or like not humanity of AI, but the humanity of film. Now, there are filmmakers, I'm sure, who will go out there and have this passionate idea and still try to bring the humanity in with the story and like the plot, but like you won't have actual actors. But the crazy thing is, there's already an AI model or actress. I don't know how valid that is, but I'm pretty sure there's already an actress that's an AI model. It's legit. I've seen it like a month or two ago. I can only speak so much because I'm not a production company. I don't have to deal with all that stuff. So I can sit back and be like, that's nothing to me. But for somebody with a production company, it's like, oh, we're done. We're finished. It's already like slow as a business or whatever. And now they got AI freaking putting stuff together. Oh, we're done. I mean, even if you think about YouTube here, I see a freaking YouTube ad and it's honestly irritating because I'm not dumb. It'll get to a point where you can't tell it's AI, but still, I know what it is now. I'll just take that as it is and just be like, absolutely not. I was even pissed that last night I was watching HBO Max. I was watching Industry, trying to catch up and binge it. And next you know, I'm seeing an AI commercial on a streaming service. I was actually livid. I felt disrespected. Because you think I'm dumb enough to think on YouTube is fine, but don't show me that on HBO Max. It's a streaming service. Now, YouTube is a streaming service, but come on now. We know the difference in what we know what you get out of YouTube versus HBO Max. Anyways, I think that no matter what, because there's Netflix, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Netflix. They're pushing for AI short films. It's just freaking crazy. You know what I'm saying out loud. They're pushing for AI short films, AI. But like I said, I think this will all pop, and no matter what. But we have to realize that AI and the people who make this type of stuff, there's gonna be a certain type of people who like those type of movies, if that makes sense. AI will maybe satisfy an action person, a sci-fi person, because that can get made like that, and they don't really care. They're there for the theatrics rather than. I mean, I'm not saying there's no solid story with action and sci-fi, but it's just a simple process of some people don't want to think when they watch films. Some people just want pure entertainment, and I can't take that away from everybody. I could be the same at times. But you cannot, as a filmmaker, as an artist, because this is art, this is an art medium, you cannot let this stop you. Now, if you're going to use AI to make a scene or do whatever, fine. Just be aware to use it as a tool rather than just, oh, this is my main source, if that makes sense. Like, use it as an addition, use it as a tool, not the main thing, if you're going to use AI. Because like I said, I used it for a picture of a family. But I can now see, after talking to that guy, how I won't do it again because it takes away from artists. Never again, okay? Don't come get me. And if I'm not mistaken, Brutalist got called out for using AI for, I think, when he was speaking, Adrian Brody was using it, like speaking another language or something like that, cleaning it up. My main point of this video is to say, don't let this discourage you. Don't let this scare you. This is, it's just another trend. I'm sure there's a point I don't even know. I'm only 25, so I can't tell you filmmaking wise where there's a trend that's like, all right, we knew that was going to die down sooner or later. Dang, I can't give it. I haven't lived through it, and I honestly I didn't say join the industry, but I actually got more into filmmaking within my recent couple years, but within the 5 years, because before that I didn't really care. So I can't tell you about different time periods and stuff came out. But I know with my interest now, the most important thing that should be done as a creative is making your thing. No matter what, AI will not ruin filmmaking in regards to just a story. Like I said, AI can satisfy people who just want to get entertained. Totally fine. No knock to that person. Or to people who just want to watch that to be entertained and don't mind the AI. I'm not going to use AI slop. I feel like nowadays it's like the way of attacking AI. A little bit AI slop. It's not a knock because everybody likes to each their own. But no matter what, just don't let that stop you from making your stuff. Don't let sit back and scare to be like, dang, there's no way in an industry. Make your industry. I think that's the thing we've been realizing a lot more is that you can make your own stuff without Hollywood. Somebody who I can sit back and acknowledge off rip is this guy named Big Ja, who I was happy to meet. I've watched his stuff for years now, and he didn't do it with Hollywood. He has his own production team and stuff like that. He released it on YouTube, and after it took years. He now has over 1 million subs, probably like 2 million right now, and he's on Tubi. He's like I said, YouTube. He has a live streaming his work all the time. He's like his own thing, his own broadcasting. He has his own. I don't even know the freaking word for it. But my main point of that is, don't let this stop you. Don't let any of this stop you. This is just AI is just another trend. Now, however you feel about it, you can feel about it. Me personally, I don't think that AI will replace Hollywood. I think it's just commercials. It's commercialized. And that's what Hollywood nowadays tends to be. But think about the movies that are centers, right? From a local Bay Area native, Ryan Coogler, and other projects that are being released right now that people are eating up because there's humanity to it. There's thoughts, there's real feelings behind it, and you can feel that besides outside of AI. But it truly depends on you and how you want to absorb and take in entertainment and take in filmmaking. but don't be afraid of AI. That's just my main point. I just want to talk about this I want to say real quick, cause I'm a certified yapper, not trapper. You know what I mean? So I just be yapping for real. But I just want to throw in my 2 cents from a filmmaker's aspect, and go make your art, go make your stuff happen. I will always say that, no matter what. This is just a trend. Even after this trend is done, still stuff will have to get made. There's productions teams everywhere. Like I said, AI is mainly going to take over commercials, maybe yeah, film production stuff or movie sets and stuff like that. Yeah, it will. But don't let that stop you. I can only speak so much. I'm not in industry. I'm not my livelihood isn't based on that. So I'm only sharing my own opinion because I'm not in it like that. So for those who are affected by it, I do hope that you're able to get a job or stay in the industry, whatever capacity. But legit, from my perspective, AI, in my opinion, will not ruin filmmaking because we are the medium. We are the people. We are those who are bringing out, making stories, making things happen, and that will always be better. That will always move people more than whatever AI will be used for. And yeah, just don't let that discourage you. That's it. I just want to go in here and make that real fast and just share my 2 cents. And yeah, have a blessed one. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right. Keep making your stuff. Keep doing what you got to do. Stay encouraged. Have a blessed one. Take care. Love you. Bye.